Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, coming at you with a really unique psychic archetype coming out of Phantom Rage that has me pretty hyped up actually, called DATSCAPE'S. Now, I'm also going to show you guys a card at the end of the video that you guys should pick up in preparation for this. Either make a quick buck or play the deck because I'm excited to play this deck. But we're going to get right into it. Before we do, if you guys can leave a like and subscribe, that'd be great. Also, it's late at night, so if I mess something up, let me know in the comment section below because I'm really tired right now. But I had to make a video about this. So these are called DATSCAPE'S, like I said. This is a level 3 Wind Psychic Tuner Effect monster, so you should already figure out a card that you should run in Psychics. Uh, so if this card is in your hand, you target a DATSCAPE you control, and then you cannot special summon any other monsters from this turn except for level 3 or rank 3 or higher monsters, right? So you can't special summon 1 or 2s, right? So keep that in mind. Also send a DATSCAPE card that is a different card type, monster spell trap, from your deck to the graveyard. And if you do special summon this card, then you could add one DATSCAPE card that is a different card type from the target and different from the target and the card sent to the graveyard from your deck to your hand, right? So this is your searcher, but it lets you not search 1 or 2 cards depending on what you sent and what you search. But it's also a Foolish Burial / Foolish Burial Goods. So that's really good. It's a send and a search, right? Which is pretty good to me. And all of the DATSCAPE'S have this basically beginning effect. So I'm going to go through these really fast. This is a level 6, but what this does is it special summons from your graveyard one DATSCAPE monster with a different name than the card you sent to the graveyard, but in defense position. And it's a level 6 tuner. And use the sync up to its boss monster, which is really, really fucking good. Then you have DATSCAPE Z. It's short for GOAT, so we're probably going to get DATSCAPE GOAT or GOATIS or something when it comes to TCG. But basically, what this card does is it special summons itself, and you can add one DATSCAPE monster from your graveyard to your hand, except for itself, right? Including what you sent. So this is an end phase searcher, which is kind of cool. If this if this archetype has a hand trap, we're really set, right? Because end phase hand trap search, that sounds good to me. And then you have the other goat. This literally looks like a goat as well. A goat-like beast. Okay, so level 6. What this card does is you send a DATSCAPE card different target. So this is like a double Foolish Burial, right? So this card's pretty good as well. But then the boss monster, right, which looks absolutely beautiful. We're actually going to open up an image over here. This looks hot. Like, look at this. In Secret Rare, oh, man. So 2800 attack, 2400 defense, so a very good, strong level 9. This card is the Fissure. Any card that is sent to the graveyard is banished instead. When a monster you control declares, it doesn't need any other effect, to be honest with you. Like, a Floodgate, count me in. When a monster you control declares an attack, you can return one of either player's banished monsters to the graveyard, right? So you can start getting your stuff back, basically. And then during your main phase, except during the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you banish 2 other monsters with different original type and attributes from the graveyard. Special summon this card from your graveyard, right? So you could get this back, basically, which is really nice, right? So you could start stacking these on the field, which is really, really nice. Then you have a rank 3 where basically you could detach material from this card. You target one face-up monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by battle until the end of your opponent's turn, right? I mean, that's cute, but battle destruction, why would you make this just for battle destruction? You still take the life point damage. Well, they could have added, hey, you don't take any damage, including that monster as well, but what do I know? Once per turn after damage calculation, if discard battle an opponent's monster and there are 2 or more monsters with the same original type and attribute in your graveyard, you can banish that opponent's monster. Honestly, this is very, maybe you play one copy just to get rid of other cards like other floodgates, but I'm not really impressed by this card, but it does look cool. We're going to take a look at that as well. Yeah, that looks cool. Then you have this guy, which is DATSCAPE Phoenix, right? Now, this is how you make a rank 6. It's 2 or more. Once per turn, you detach 2 material from this card, target face-up monster opponent controls, and 1 card in the graveyard. In either graveyard, banish them. So that includes your own graveyard, so you could get pluses off your own cards as well, right? However, the face-up monster card has to be, your opponent has to control that. Oh, it has to be a face-up card, not monster, my fault. So any card, banish your opponents, and then banish one from their graveyard. So that's really, really good, right? And I'd be happy just with that effect, right? Double banish, and it can still attack 2600 attack, that'd be great. However, if this XYZ monster card is destroyed by your opponent's attacking monster's attack, that's very weird. But it's destroyed by battle or card effect. You special summon 2 DATSCAPE monsters with the same original type and attribute from the deck. So this replaces itself. So you don't lose card advantage going into this. Wow. Talk about a busted generic rank 6. Man, make yourself banished from the hand, why don't you? And then we have the spell cards over here, which is the normal spell card. Is this a this looks like a field spell, I think. DATSCAPE Capital. Yeah, this looks like a field spell, so I'm gonna call it the field spell. Place one DATSCAPE Gate, which I guess is one of the right over here. From your deck, face up in your spell or trap zone, then apply the following effects in sequence based on how many DATSCAPE cards you control. Right, so that's pretty cool. So 2 or more DATSCAPE monsters you control gain 200 attack for the rest of the turn. Okay, that's really who cares. 3 or more, send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Okay, so it's a charge. Special summon up to 4. Okay, okay, that's really busted. Special summon up to 4 DATSCAPE monsters with different names from your extra deck. So they only have 3, but I don't even care. What? 4? You literally plus 4. And it's a plus 4 because this card doesn't get removed from the field, so you still have it. It's a plus 4. What the fuck? I hope I'm not reading this right and I'm tired. Holy crap. Let's see what the whole DATSCAPE card does. You banish 1 DATSCAPE card from your graveyard, then target 1 face-up monster on the field. Negates effects until the end of the turn. So, cool. If this was either player's turn, holy crap, that'd be busted. Banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 DATSCAPE monster from your deck to your hand, then send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. Okay. So that's an effect engrave, and then it's an interrupt on your turn. Cool. This is also a DATSCAPE gate as well, the trap card. So what does this trap card do? Target 1 face-up card on the field. Shuffle 2 of your banished DATSCAPE cards with different names into the deck, then destroy that target. Okay. So it's a face-up card as well, so that you could do face-up spell and trap cards like other floodgates. So this can get rid of floodgates. I already like that. Pretty good. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 DATSCAPE monster you control. Have it either gain or lose 3 levels / ranks. Huh. Okay, so this helps you kind of get into different plays, different synchro plays as well, because you can still go into other synchros, right? With DATSCAPE'S, right? You could play Trish in this deck, basically, and just pop off if you want to. However, honestly, I don't think you need Trish, really, at this point. Wow. These are... Let me take a look at this guy. This is epic as shit. Now, the card you're going to pick up, to no surprise, is Emergency Teleport. And if you somehow don't know what this card does, is special summon 1 level 3 or lower Psychic type monster from your hand or your deck. And the special summon, if it's special summon this way, it is removed from play at the end of this turn. So you get the card banished as well. So, yeah, Emergency Teleport, if they want to push this deck, put it to 2. Cosmos is going to have a field day as well. Let's see how much ultis are. I want to look at, like, not half chewed off. Lightly played, $23, $24. Okay. Near mint's $40. Is there a cheaper near mint? No, there's not. Near mint's $40. First aid light plays $75. And then near mint's $92, $93. Yep, this is gonna go up. Listen, unlimited lightly plays here aren't too bad. But listen, you don't have that money, that's fine. We got you with secrets. Secrets over here are gonna run you about $7, $8, heading up to the $10 mark. Expect that to hit 20. Originals, lightly played are like $4 or $5. How much is a first ed? 7. You know, okay. Expect these to hit closer to 20 as well. Then you have golds if you're really cheap at $2. Expect this to hit a couple bucks at least. So yeah, that's the video. Hope you had fun. This looks like an absolutely fantastic deck that can also be mixed with other stuff. So let me know what you think. Are you guys gonna play this though? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.